Hey, this is AJ. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how this can make you a lot of money. So what this is a cabinet hardware jig. I happen to have one from a company called True Position Tools. I'll put a link in the description. But what this does is it allows you to manipulate whatever the handle may be. If it's a handle or a knob, you can switch it one way and drill a hole here and all these other places. It comes with a whole bunch of different accessories to make it bigger and smaller and whatnot. I used to do these things but freehand. I used to kind of go in, make my own jigs. But if you're doing a lot of hardware, this thing saves you so much time. It's about, depending on the model you buy, $250, $300, but it pays for itself in one job. So I'm going to put some video clips in here as I'm walking through a job that I did today. This is kind of my job of the week. But you can make, depending on the area you're in, $7 to, some people go $10 per knob or per handle. If you go to HomeWise, I'll put a link in there for that as well. Their estimates are off the charts. So it's kind of a bargain if you go into somebody's house and do it for $7 a handle. But like I said, what you do is you buy the jig, first of all. What's cool about this particular jig is it comes with all these little accessories and these attachments. So one of them I just showed you here is you never want to drill in the wrong spot. So this thing has multiple holes. Sometimes you're using them and sometimes you're not. So these are little magnets to just double check that you don't drill in the wrong particular hole. But then probably my favorite feature of this thing is when you're setting up the handles, if I can open this thing up, when you're setting up the handles, it makes it really, really easy for you, because what it does, and apologize my slow hands here, it allows you to put these pins like this here, in here, and then you put the handle sits right on that, so you know you got a precise fit. And then you just slide these things kind of back and forth until you're centered. This is a ruler of both US and millimeter standards, so you can kind of slide it back and forth. Then once it gets set up, what I like to do, like the house I did today, there was a huge kitchen, and then 4 bathrooms. A lot of the bathrooms had the same spread, so I would measure one particular handle, how far over to the side it was, how far down it was. I'd go around the whole house. All I do, you'll see in the videos, I'm just setting this thing up, getting good contact on both sides, drilling, and then you'll see in the video I have my son, which I normally don't have, but he's following behind me. He's screwing everything in for me. Today went pretty quick. I think I knocked, I want to say there was 50 something knobs and handles. Probably, I think it was 3.5 hours or so. And today's job is an old Navy buddy of mine, so I gave him a pretty, like 50% off kind of discount. But normally in a job like today, I'm charging $600 or so, maybe even more, because the tools are expensive. So that jig, like I said, is like $300. This is a very precise job. So it's not an area where you can screw up, because if I messed up one cabinet, like, I'm out half my money, right? Because you got to go buy and fix it and all that kind of stuff. So I like the work because it's precise and it pays well. You'll also notice in the video that I have these cardboard boxes underneath me. What I've learned through doing this multiple times is it's best just to have like a big box underneath you. As you're drilling, all the shavings kind of fall into that. You have minimum cleanup at the end. So that's one of my tips when you're doing this stuff, is try to have that. I always carry the vacuum with me as kind of a backup. And before I do anything, I'm usually going through and I'm marking tape, because like in this example, like today, I had several different handles and knob combinations, and somebody tells you and you're like, what did he say? What did he want them? So I go through with tape. I usually put the handle near there, I put the tape of what orientation it's going, what location they want. And then I just start working our way through the job and doing that. So if you're looking for something that makes good money, that you like to take your time and be precise, this is probably one of my favorite jobs. I have a few favorite jobs. This is one of them. Putting in safety bars is another one. But I will do this all day long. If I could do nothing but this, that's what I would do. Just because, like I said, it pays well. I'm in AC pretty much all the time. It's pretty easy cleanup, and it's just slow and methodical. I'm just going through one to the next, to the next, to the next. So if you're looking for something to get into, if you don't have one of these jigs, I would recommend it. And the final thing is all the videos you've been watching and I'm putting up in here as I'm going through, that all gets posted on my social media. And I post, hey, today I'm doing one of my favorite jobs, which is cabinet hardware installation. I guarantee you, people who are watching your videos, whether you're posting it on your own Facebook page or whether you're sharing it in a local community, are like, oh, I need that, I need that. That gets me so many jobs, because even if somebody posts in one of the Facebook groups, does anybody know a cabinet hardware guy? If you're around me, it'll be like 80 guys. Call me, text me, I'm so-and-so, I'll be there tomorrow, I'll do it for $20, you know, all that crazy stuff that goes on. What I do is, I just post my video. I go back and find out what my video was. I hit a link. It's like, I do this all the time. If you want a quote, let me know. And the cool thing is some people are looking for somebody dirt cheap. They'll go with the $20 guy, but some people are like, wow, that guy's got a precision tool. I know he's gonna do a right job. I got money, I'm gonna pay him. And I got a job like that for something else, safety bars that I was doing on my second job today. So it's really, really important to take these time lapses, to put some music to it, make it enjoyable, share it, and then let the job offers keep coming in. But anyway, hope you like it. Stay tuned. I got several jobs lined up over the next couple of weeks. I'm going to get back in some woodworking, so I'll post some of those videos. But I appreciate everybody joining the channel, watching, following along. I enjoy making these videos. I'm trying to get a little bit better at making them and editing them, so I appreciate all the comments that everybody's giving me. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.